Right then. Good evening. This is Will Scriven here, and I haven't done one of these for a few months actually, and I thought in this case I will do because why not? So, as suggested by the title, this is kind of like a general discussion sort of thing, and also as stated in the title, I've also finished my GCSE exams, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, from the looks of it, I don't appear to have anybody. Oh yeah, I do actually. Okay, I spoke to Sue. Okay, so hello to Southeast Level Crossings channel, all those alarms and other stuff, and Michael Prodrick. Now, so yeah, as of this morning, I have officially done my GCSE exams, which is awesome. Which only one of you will know about that anyway, because I've been talking about this in this group chat that I've got up on my phone here. So, right, let's get the chat back. Oh, let's get the live stream back up on my phone first. Right. So, um, what I may do is like stuff like Google Maps and stuff. Yeah, LOTK trains as well. I hope you're doing fine. So I might talk about some plans that I'll probably be doing over the next few weeks. Well, I haven't really planned anything as such, but now I've finished my GCSE exams. Hopefully, I should be able to go out filming more frequently because, as you may or may not have noticed, my videos are kind of well, kind of a bit of a shortage of videos. You get what I mean, apart from over May half term when I went to Cornwall. Anyways, so let's Google. Let's get my screen share on. Um, I haven't streamed using Google Hangouts for a while, so um, oh yes, screen share. So I'm a mock what? Mock exams on Monday. Oh, okay then. Didn't think you would have mock exams in June. Okay then. Right. Share screen. Right then. So let's get Google Maps up, and I'm probably going to open up this level crossing spreadsheet as well. That's a bit strange because usually you'd like get a bit of notice before the mock exams start because that's what they've done at my school. So that's a bit strange. Right. Let's get let's open up this spreadsheet. Hello to Ellis Butler as well. Yeah, I'm hoping to get all the Gloucestershire crossings pretty soon. Um, hang on a minute, let me just wait for the spreadsheet to load properly. There we go. Derbyshire. There we are, Gloucestershire. So the only crossings I've got left in Gloucestershire to film are, whoops, didn't mean to turn my phone off then. So, the only crossings I've got left to do are Filton Tip, which is here, Iron Acton on the Tiverington Freight Line, the Yates to Tiverington Freight Line, Iron Acton Bypass, which is on the same line, and then Latteridge, which is also on the same line as well. Trial. Hello, UK Level Crossings channel. So yeah, not just those four actually. There's actually two miniature watering light crossings that I haven't yet filmed in Gloucestershire as well, which nobody's actually filmed yet, as far as I'm aware. And they are both on nearby Eberley user work crossing, but just to the southeast of there, southeast of Stroud. And also, if you've got any questions that you'd like to ask them, feel free to ask them. But make sure they're appropriate, of course, because I won't be answering any inappropriate questions. So here is Stroud here. Right then. So one of the miniature wooden light crossings around Stroud, which hasn't yet been filmed, is called Bowbridge, and it's just here. And that's Unipart rail miniature warring lights. And then about a mile, or maybe less than that, probably half a mile, three-quarters of a mile, something like that. There's one in Thrupp, which is called Ham Mill, which is also, well, I presume it's named after the nearby Ham Mill, which is there. And it's also on Ham Mill Lane as well. So that's Ham Mill footpath crossing, which is the same as Bowbridge. I did actually go to this one before, but the videos were a bit of a fail, so I decided not to upload them. Though I went to that one when I went to the crossings on this line back towards Swindon, which was Perton Collins Lane, Perton Common and Minety, or at least I think it's Minety anyway. Well, even though Joe said Minity in his video, but to me that doesn't sound right, but I may be mistaken. Yeah, they both have alarms, Jamie. Um, before then, I think they were installed in 2017. But before then, they just had alarms and that's it. Same with Eberley user work crossing as well. There's actually I think there's a video of Eberley before it was upgraded. Okay, there's Eberley here, Chapel Lane. So so this is what Eberley used to look like until. So yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This crossing had signage and two alarms. I sometimes think of it as Minor T, but I feel the best pronunciation is Minty. Yeah, same here to be honest. Apparently, it was originally pronounced Minty, um, but then it's just said something like it's now pronounced how you would expect it to be pronounced. And and me personally, I would have expected it to be pronounced Minty. By the way, been warned about an art mock exam that will take place on the 1st of July, but then today I've been given a timetable for them starting on Monday, which no one told me about. Hmm. I don't know why they've done it such a short notice because it's hardly any time for you to like revise for stuff and Well, the arms activated by a treadle like an AHB, for example. I would assume so. Yes. When I was there back in January, I did see treadles at the crossing. I saw one somewhere around here. Hello to Alfie's music. So yeah, about that fail video at Ham Mill. One of the things was the crossing activated like as usual, and the train did not take long at all to arrive it. Uh, sorry, to arrive at the crossing, and it was very very little time. It was way less than 27 seconds. That's for sure. From the light going red to the train arriving, it was that short. Um, so yeah, moving on to a freight line that I'm hoping. Well, two crossings that I'm hoping to catch next week, although I'm not saying this for certain. Sounds like a detection. I wouldn't think it's a detection issue as such because I stayed for two activations and it was the same for both. There's another one like that on Birds Lane nearby. These crossings are very unusual. I think that one might have been replaced by a bridge because on the Network Rail map it only shows Ebley, Ham Mill, and Bowbridge, and that's it. So I'm hoping to catch this one soon. This is Iron Acton level crossing, and this is quite a unique one because it's got back-to-back wigwags, and I believe this one hasn't got any alarms either. So it's a silent AOCL. So and it hasn't. Oh well, I say it hasn't been filmed before. It technically yes, but well, someone has filmed here before, but there's no actual video of the crossing. So yeah, so the next crossing up the line about a quarter of a mile is Iron Acton bypass, and the imagery you're about to see is a bit out of date because it dates back to October 2012. Yeah, that's it. Got LEDs now. That crossing Iron Acton AOCL. Although all of them have LEDs on this line now. So this is Iron Acton bypass crossing. Although I probably won't be able to obviously I won't be able to get all three in one go. But I might get Iron Acton and then the next one up from this one. Um, so yeah, since this imagery was taken, this crossing's now got SPX. But from the looks of it, it doesn't have any alarms on it. So this is probably a silent crossing with SPX, which is a bit unusual. A bit like Ketton and what that crossing in Northumberland. I can't remember the. Oh yeah, North Seaton crossing. What else? Bedlington North was it? I can't remember. It's either Bedlington North or South. I can't remember. It was that one with the G that had the first gen GWEs. I know that. Pretty sure it was Bedlington North. And then this one here, Latteridge crossing. And by the way, that wigwag is no longer twisted around like that. It's been like moved into inside that fencing on a new post now. This one's got Field and Grant still, which is nice to see. And from the looks of it, it's a silent crossing as well because I do not see any alarms on it either. And it's a trainman operated crossing because there's a control box there. I haven't even know. I would suspect that something might have hit it or something because I would have expected it to something to have hit that, or I'm not sure. Um, there it is back in 2009. And this line was not long ago brought back into use. Because between 2013 and 2018, uh, the Tiverington Quarry, which is up there somewhere, was mothballed. But basically, it just kind of went out of service. And I'm not sure why they upgraded this to LEDs, even though nothing ever used it. Unless there just happened to be something used. Although I very much doubt it though, because the line this looks a bit overgrown there. Well, back then anyway. And then obviously Filton tip as well. And yeah, Ellis has just mentioned it just as I was just about to say it. The battery ran out. Oh, Filton doesn't. Yeah, Filton doesn't have two wigwags now. It's got two extra ones now. If you look at South Coast Level Crossings video of it, you'll see what I mean. It's got two extra wigwags now, as well as two massive keep crossing clear signs, which looks really, really weird. Yeah, bigger than the wigwags as well. So yeah, this is what I'm yet to film as well. And just there was like a stone supplies place. But this has been all converted to a proper road, which leads to a depot, I believe. Yeah, this road. Uh, why cancel the trip? Isn't that the one closed some of the time? The gate is closed. It says on Nathan's map limited public access. I'm not sure. They might have since removed that gate, but I'm not sure. I don't know to be honest, but there's no like recent imagery around here, so I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know if that gate is there still or not. Um, let's see. Tip level. So, that's different. That wasn't like that last time I used this computer. Uh, hmm. In some videos of the crossing, they are relatively close to it, so I think might have been removed. Maybe, yeah, yeah. They might have removed it, but I'm not sure. Can't really tell, to be honest. Um, 89%. I might as well unplug my phone now. I'll have a look on my iPad. Let me do it on my iPad, see if that yeah, new Google. Okay, yeah. It's because I haven't been on this computer for a while, so yeah. Okay, look on YouTube. Look on my iPad, by the way, guys. Uh, right. Okay, I'm looking at a video from South Coast Level Crossings on the 10th of August 18, and it looks like the gates have been removed. So I may be mistaken, but it doesn't. But I can't see any gates there. So I'd assume they've probably been removed now, but I'm not sure. But I know there's a set of traffic lights down here as well. Just here. Um, right. If I go on Google Earth, I think um, I think the road did actually go to a dead. Oh, what am I doing? What am I saying? I think at one point the road didn't go very far, obviously, because it led to that stoneworks place. Just like with Plaster's level crossing in Drayton Green, with the gates getting removed, if I remember correctly, from October. What traffic lights? I'm just kind of looking. Oh, hang on. Just looking here. I can see a stop line just here, and then the road kind of narrows a bit. It goes under a road rail bridge, and then there's another stop line there, and that shadow looks like a traffic light. Is some old forest city? I doubt it is. I very much doubt that. All right then. All right then. Let's go on Google Earth because I can actually go back in time in imagery with the imagery. My iPad is always running out. Oh, South Gloucestershire. I don't know why it says South Gloucestershire and then you got Gloucestershire. I don't get that at all. Right then, let's have a look here. Right then, so switch this on. So this is a 2018 imagery. Go back in time, 2014. Yeah, looks slightly different in 2014. 13. The depot didn't exist back then. Oh, where am I going? 13, 2009. Flying Scotsman is going through Worcester tomorrow. What? Oh, wow. Tornadoes coming through Wales on the 14th of July if you can make it to Wales on that day. We'll see. We'll see. Whereabouts in Wales, though? That's the question. Um, 2007, 6, 5. 2003. Yeah, that road layout's a bit different. Oh, it's a field. Although sadly, it's been converted to a trading estate. Shame, really. It looks a lot nicer like that. I caught B1 Mayflower near Canterbury yesterday, and I didn't expect it. Nice one. Intercity 125. I've also finished my GCSE exams. So emotional. Yeah, same here to be honest. Although at the same time, I was quite happy to have finished the exams. So yeah. Anyways, back to this. Back to Google Maps. All right. Actually, let's go on roadworks.org now. See if there's anything. any like work due to happen at any crossings. Although around here it's unlikely anyway, because nothing changes around my area. Did you pass? Uh, I haven't got a clue. Not a clue at all, because I haven't got my results yet, and I don't get them until the 22nd of August. Have you got your shirt full of signatures? Yeah, I've got one somewhere. Like, I got my shirt signed on the day I went on to exam leave, which was I think it was it was the 11th of May. No, not the 11th. Sorry, the 10th of May. Next 12 months. Okay, there's something here at Oddingly. So apparently, Oddingly has been um, temporarily shut for track renewal works. Apparently, even though trains are actually running along this bit of line, so I'm not sure. I don't know why it says MG here because it's not a manual gated crossing anymore. So that's a bit weird. There's something at Dunhampstead as well, 8th to the 15th, which is barrier maintenance and adjustments to equipment and barrier arms. It says anyway, 11th of May to the 28th of June. Oh, some carriageway incursion. Traffic management required to access machines from the Network Rail compound at Trench Lane to the railway via Dunhampstead Crossing. 15-minute obstructions to allow machines to access / agrees will be intermittently between the 11th of May and the 30th of June. Oh. Have they fixed that access point sign? I wouldn't think so. No, no, they didn't. Well, when I last came there, um, it was still the same sign, but they just put a line through where it said Oddingly. Hello to Harry Trains. Right then. The M5 motorway is nearby as well. Sometimes you can hear traffic from the M5. Sorry. Sometimes you can hear the traffic um, on the M5 from both of those crossings. Yes, classic network rail. Yeah, I'm doing good. Thanks, Harry. I hope you're doing fine as well. Um, Hello to BT Railway Productions as well. Um, so let's have a look around here. So there's something for Henwick as well, 18th to the 19th of August. That's nothing exciting. Barrier maintenance and adjustment to equipment and barrier arms. I found something for 6 Mile bottom level crossing. Crossing is going to have white lines apparently. Is person due for any renewal of its barriers soon? As far as I'm aware, not at the moment. Um, there's nothing for Person or Northway just yet. And not that I want them to be removed, he says. Yeah, I'm surprised that those barriers are still there, to be honest, because they are nearly 35, well, 30, 35 years old, almost. I hope they don't renew person before I get to it in September. Um, I think you'll be fine because so far there's nothing about any renewal work going on there, like to the barriers and stuff. So you should get there before any work happens. And to be honest, I doubt they'll do any work there anytime soon. Yet, anyway. 35 years, 365 days a year is impressive. Yes. They've been here for like since the mid 1980s, around about 1985, 86, something like that. Whereas before it had manual gates controlled by from the signal box, I think it was wheel operated. And then obviously that got replaced by half barriers in the mid 1980s. That's 12,775 days. Flipping hell, that's a long time. Obviously, even I wasn't born back when that crossing was installed. I was born in 2003. Let's have a look at Northway. I doubt that's got anything uh, uh, up for renewal. Nope, not just yet. And talking of renewal, level crossing renewal, there's a couple of crossings in West Wales that are having renewal very, very soon. One of them is at Whitland. Um, where is it? Here. I'm back, says Alfie's music. All right then. So from the 29th of June to the 14th of July, level crossing renewal and commissioning trial run to ensure road and staff are protected. So yeah, Whitland is getting a complete renewal, and it's the last crossing in the UK with halogens and field grant barriers on the main line. Yeah, I know. Um, it's a shame that it's going. To be honest, 1,000. What? Hang on, 150 trains a day. Whitland's like one of the CCTV footage of the mother running across with a pram, isn't it? Actually, I think that's at Llanelli. Um, I think that was at Llanelli. Yeah, yeah, it was. Because when I looked at a video which actually featured that video with the mother running across with a pram. Why is it making me laugh for? Um, so that video with the woman running across with a pram. It there was someone like narrating through the video, and it did say Llanelli. Doesn't Wigwag have two lights on one side? Yes, it does. It's got two wigwags on the same corner of the crossing, which I quite like actually because it's quite a unique setup. I don't know if it will be the same on a new crossing. It'll be interesting to know what the new crossing will look like actually. I would hope that they keep that wigwag on this side here. This not just there. So yeah. Um, so this was actually a fairly recent picture, and you can just see there's a tube there, which I'm assuming where the new barrel would actually be. And also, there's a tyre and fabrication REB that's been fitted as well, a new REB, and also a new cubicle there as well. My iPad is going to run out again. Yeah, I know. It's probably the last crossing in the UK with Field and Grant and Halogens that are on a main line. So it's a shame that this one's going, to be honest. Even though I've not actually been there, but still. Um, but if I'm lucky enough, could actually. I could actually go there, but it's a bit far away, so it seems unlikely that I will actually catch this crossing before it gets upgraded. But oh well. I suppose they can't stay here forever, like equipment, because they do age over time, and you know, eventually need replacing because they get life expired. If you know what I mean. Oh, hang on, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, it's a silent crossing as well. It's got no alarms either. No alarm crossing. A bit like what Lost with You used to be until 2017, and also like what Puxton Well is right now. It just had a slightly funny name. What? Hang on. Go to Comfoys. Where the hell is that? Welsh crossings sound so weird. Not gonna lie, some of those names, yeah. But yeah, there's Wales has got a fair few weird spellings. Well, Welsh names. Um, what's a time? Oh God, yeah, yeah. Llanfair Proof Gringo. Yeah. Longest place name in the UK. I was nearby it, but I didn't bother going to it because it's a manual gated crossing, and I'm not too keen uh, on gated crossings. We'll try to pronounce that for us. I could attempt it. Llanfair Proof Gringo Gogger the Prune Double Llanfacilio Gogogo. That's about the best I can do, really. It's better than what I would have done previously, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, that crossing looks really nice. Not bad, yeah. Nice try anyway. Close enough, yeah. Although if I was to go there, I probably wouldn't say the full name. I'd probably just say Llanfair Poof or something. Um. Oh yes, Grand Calgary or whatever, or if that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, an AOCL. That's on the freight line. Yeah, that's the eighth. I've heard of that crossing. Yet I've actually seen a video of it as well. That from back in 2009, or just from yes, has LED since 2009. Yeah, I know. The LEDs were put in 2009. Uh, there. The halogens were quite new as well before the LEDs were put in. And also, Adam sent me a video of his Yodel alarm and made it sound like this one back in 2009. Yeah, they're massive. Hell yeah. Let's go back to it's still like that in 2009. Might either different imagery. I think there's a 2008 imagery. Steam train in 2019 I used for steam trains this year. Hmm. Oh, didn't mean to drop my phone then. Right. Cross. I'm yet to go back to Pencoid as well. Because not only that's got LEDs, but it's also had new barriers as well. Yeah, Unipart. Yeah, relatively modern AOCL. Um, let's have a look at Pencoid. I'm not sure if they've updated the imagery down there, but I know in recent videos of this. Well, it wasn't really a video of the. Well, I mean, it did feature the crossing, but it didn't specifically say Pencoid crossing. But there was a video mainly of the station, but then this person filmed at the crossing, and I noticed the barriers were also replaced as well. Mind you, they did need replacing anyway because they dated back to 2003. I'm pretty sure. No, they haven't updated the imagery here. I found a Welsh AOCL in English. What's the name of it? Was it Fountain or something? It's Pancoid LED. Yes, it is. I've seen a video with it LEDs. It's also had new barriers as well. Still got old alarms though. As far as I'm aware, yes. It's still got that really squeaky alarm. Uh, I may be mistaken, but I think when that video was filmed, I think one of the alarms weren't working, but it might be just I couldn't hear it. Rave. Ravel. Huh? Oh, Raven. That's only in English. It's a it's this dual carriageway AUCL with LEDs, but Yoda alarms are on separate poles. Yeah, I've seen that one before. Where is it? Bridget. Oh, was it? Oh, outside. Oh, yes, the A48. I could remember that road number any day. So it's here. The reason why I know I've got A48 like stuck in my head is because the A48 obviously goes through Lydney. It goes over the A40 and it goes through the A48 bypass crossing. Well, obviously because the crossing's got A48 on it and the A48 goes over it. So theme park Orlando 360. Are you going to Crew? I have no plans to go to Crew yet. The name of this road is quite dodgy. Crack Hill. Huh? Who filmed Pencord with LEDs? Psst, there's more than one person who's actually filmed it with LEDs, but yeah. So this is hang on, water two. Does that say? Hello to AB Trains. Um, the cro the what? Oh, that doesn't make sense. The crossing on the A48. Okay, this is making me laugh. A crossing on the A48 goes through. Sorry, this is just getting a bit funny. I just don't know what I'm talking about. That's why. That's just me uh, being terrible at explaining things sometimes or describing something. Jesus, you're giving me. Sorry. Jesus, you're giving me a headache. Yeah, this says level crossing spotter. Um, that's what I'm best at, says Ellis Butler. Anyways, moving on to another crossing. Hang on, let me just get roadworks back up. Can we look at oh, how do you say that? Folk Hill Road or something like that. What is that? Oh, I don't know how that's said. Yeah, I'll have a look at that. Yeah. The former Port Talbot level crossing still has its own level crossing approach signs in place. Right then, let's have a look. So, Folk Hill. Wait. Oh, it's in Northern Ireland. Right. Okay. Folk Hill Road. Hang on. Oh, hang on. I don't think I pronounced that right, actually. Folk Hill Road. Uh, It's come up with lower. Uh, Even wanted to film crossings in Ireland. Yeah, if I had the chance, I probably would do as well. But where is it? Hang on. Oh, there it is. I think. Hang on. railway road, railway road. Why am I, why am I having these tongue twisters at the moment? Oh, I feel like I've seen a video of this crossing before. Uh, yeah, I've seen a picture. Not a picture, sorry. What am I talking about? A video of this crossing. I think it was about a couple of years ago. Irish crossing is only late. That's in the Republic of Ireland, between Newry and Dundalk. Let's just zoom out a second. Ah, yes, I think I've got it. Yeah. So this is an AHB, from the looks of it. And also, well, back in 2011, it looks like it had YO5 alarms, YO5 Yode alarms. Well, actually, probably YA50 alarms because, um, excuse me, because they sounded like YA30 alarms. So, well, yeah. So there would have been YA50 alarms because they both sound the same, and I don't think it's got a double stay alarm either. Well, I don't think any of the Northern Ireland AHBs with two tracks do, to be honest. But who knows? The majority of Northern Ireland crossings used to have halogen forest city lights with mesh over the light lenses. Yeah, yeah, I remember seeing a video of a crossing uh, somewhere with that those forest city lights with that mesh over the top of them, which was a bit strange. Can't remember the name. Oh yes, I remember now. It's called Spring Farm Road, I think if I remember correctly. Um, mesh over light lenses. Sydney Parade. Yes, I've heard of that one. Uh, right, Dublin. If I remember correctly, I think it's south of there. I may be wrong though, but can I be more so consistently? Yep, sure. Uh, add moderator. Right, there's a video of it. Now, let's get my iPad switched on actually, so I can look at it on here. Because I've got my phone beside my computer, and I've also got my iPad with me as well. My iPad Mini 4, which is what I used to record on now. Let's check this out for crossing an island. Oh, hang on. Try get the link. Ah, yes, yes, I've seen this map before. He's even included a few crossings in England as well and Wales, including Valley and oh no, the longest place name in the UK crossing. He hasn't put Garwin on it though. Well, he's probably hasn't. It might be he hasn't been there yet, but who knows? Right. One sec. Let's go back onto my. I'll go onto my live stream. I'll get the map up from there, so you can actually see it. After Sydney Parade, check out Wexford. Yep, I'll have a look up as well. Sydney Parade is. Oh, I don't know what to say actually. I was going to say it's interesting because it has NRS LEDs, but that's not the only one in Dublin with NRS LEDs because uh, Serpentine Avenue's got NRS LEDs as well. Well, I think at least one anyway. And so does Sandy Mount as well. So must have been old stock because what alarms does it have? What alarm does what have at Sydney Parade? Uh, I'm not too sure to be honest because I'm not an expert on alarms at Irish crossings, but yeah, Wexford Bridge looks well. Yeah, I have to agree actually. Right, let's go back onto. They sound like viral. Yeah, they do right. They do a bit actually. Yeah. Um, yeah. Majority in Dublin have bleepers. Yeah, they sound a bit crappy to be honest. They should really have yodel alarms, in my opinion. Yodel alarms are probably better than just leapers, to be honest, because they're much louder. Well, can be louder, but right, hang on a sec. So yeah, for those of you who haven't heard me say about this already, I'm hoping to get a few freight line crossings soon, such as the ones on the Yate to Tiverington. The tip.
Oh,
Most
unhappy.
yeah,
Yeah.
I know that. I was just saying around Dublin, they just have these bleepers. I don't even know who they're manufactured by. Obviously, I'm not from. Obviously, I'm not from. Yeah, Wexford has a yodel alarm, but it sounds like an E2S alarm. Yeah, it's a YA30 type alarm. I've actually got one of those as well. Um, it's one of those. Oh, hang on. Yeah, yeah. Wexford has got YA30 alarms like Bramley's got, and also where Clitheroe, West Bradford Road crossing, and a few others as well. Okay, click on the link. I see myself. in in fact, the YA30 alarms came in before the E2S uh, alarms came in because E2S alarms have been around since around 2010. End of my GCSE exams. I wonder what your results are. Yeah, I'm yet to find out my results, but I've only just finished my GCSE exams. So as of this morning, I was quite happy actually because only seeing the screens going small, small. Oh wait, when you're watching the video through, when I'm watching the video through here, is that what you're talking about? Oh, hang on, it's not like this. So basically, screen in a screen in a screen. On this website, you get to see every level crossing in Ireland. Yep, and some parts of the UK as well, mainly Northern England as well. I'm not too sure why, because there's a level crossings map for the whole for the UK anyway. So yeah, let's get satellite on. Yeah, funny seeing that. I did that one in one of my live streams at a crossing as well. That was at person back in January. But obviously, I can't do live streams at crossings at the moment because YouTube has made this annoying update where where you have to have 1,000, at least 1,000 subscribers um, to do live streams off mobile devices. So I need at least 1,000 subscribers before I can start doing crossings again. I've even got on my channel, I've got a abandoned level crossings map, even though it's not quite finished yet because there's some crossings that I haven't come across yet, but which I'm well, I have seen a few crossings that I haven't yet added on the map, but I just haven't gotten around to doing that yet. All right, Sydney Parade is here. Okay, level crossing spotter is going, so I'll see you later. And Southeast Level Crossings channel, I've got to go as well, so I'll see you later. I'm aiming to do the crossings on the Sligo line, if that's how you pronounce it. 2 an hour, much better than the rest that get a few trains a day. Yeah, I suppose that's a good thing. Talking of abandoned level crossings, so you've got that open level crossing that was next to Block Switch. No, I haven't because it hasn't got any remains of equipment there now. So Rosslare line is the worst. Yeah. In fact, obviously there's lines near, well, not near me, but not too far from me that are quite bad. Well, maybe not bad, but you know what I mean. Because there's obviously, as I've just been talking about earlier, the level crossings on the freight line going from Yate to Titherington, which includes Iron Acton bypass, Iron Acton bypass and Latteridge crossing. I'm hoping I'll be able to get Iron Acton and Latteridge next week, but I can't say for definite though. That's if there's anything running, of course. Because trains use the line probably like once or twice a week. Right, hang on, let me just get Sydney Parade. Hang on, let me just try and find it on here. I need to go into street because I can't go into Street View on this map. I'm going to try and get a closure at Wexford. I'm doing Ireland in August 2020. That's one. All right, hang on, let me just try and find it. Oh God, where am I go? Right then, let's type it in. Let's take my tablets in a minute because my throat's starting to get irritated. Parade. Let's just hope it's not getting up Sydney in Australia. Oh, hang on. Just after I do my GCSEs, I used to get a well-deserved vacation. Yep, that's across. Yeah, I've seen that one before. I we had a look at it, but when I went there back in 2016. Well, it'd all been removed by then, so yeah. So this is a fairly, well, not recent, not fairly. What want to say? This is a relatively recent uh, imagery because it says June 2018, and also SPX barriers. And also, what I find rather interesting is how the barriers in Ireland are black and white stripes, and the poles as well. And I wonder why they do that. It's rather interesting. What I also noticed is that the Brexit barrier is like it's not like the crossing waits for one barrier on the near side to go down, but it's like they kind of run off timers. Like, for example, if there was a slow barrier, the offside barriers wouldn't wait for that one to go; they would just start lowering. Whereas over here, uh, the relays like wait for the slow barrier to actually get to its lower position before the exit barriers go down. So the barriers used to rattle and hang on the way down. Yes, yeah, I noticed. Yeah, from previous videos I've seen of it, the barriers like lower a bit, and then they just stop, and then they continue lowering again, and then the offside do it at Lansdowne Road, Aviva Stadium. All four used to go down almost at once. Yeah, I've seen that. It's a bit like uh, in a way, a bit like Deganwy, except Deganwy's got three barriers. Yeah. Right, Wexford. Let's have a look at that next. Ah, also, whilst I wait for that to load, I'm gonna shut the blinds. Because it's getting, excuse me, because it's getting dark now. So yeah, but so shut the blinds. Right. Wexford. So I'm guessing this is it here. The screen's just dim just then. Oh, I think this is it. Just yes, yes, this is it. How long will this live stream take? I'm not sure. Probably until I feel like ended it. Oh, we're getting a bit tired from this now. Jeez. This is quite a large crossing for for a lot for an open crossing. So yeah. Oh, I'm getting tired now. Jeez. Clonsilla and Ashtown. Let's have a look at that. Yeah. Not really. What can you notice from Wexford? I noticed there's only two red lights and also a yellow alarm as well. And also the fact that it's like right next to a traffic junction as well, which makes it look quite nice. They're both gated. Hello. Um, okay, so May 2017, this was taken. Yeah, it looks quite uh, nice. Um, looks like this is a wheel operated crosser, although I may be mistaken, but just kind of judging by how there's like a pole that goes into this slot there, and there's like this metal circle there as well. The same over here. Yeah, it is wheel operated. Yeah, I thought so. It did look like it was wheel operated. So Yeah. Um, Blakedale used to be wheel operated until the 1980s when it had uh, sorry, it's just making me yawn a lot now. Well, Ashtown. I'm getting tired. I'm gonna keep going. This it would just make me go to bed earlier because if you know me, it's sometimes I often stay up quite late at night. Let's scroll back down. Ashtown. Okay, Uh, Alfie's music is back again. Crossings on the Hopes Ranch. Yep. Ooh, oh no, not directions. No, 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 no. Right, where is it? Oh, you're yawning a lot now. It's probably because it's taken a lot of energy. I'm talking quite a lot here, making me tired. Ah, there it is. Ooh, I just went pixelated a second. Well, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? Oh, it's traffic light. Huh? Oh, wow. Well, that's cool. So I'm guessing those traffic lights are linked with this. I'm looking at the iron crossing, crossing myself, ready for when I go. That's one. Uh, this is an interesting one. 'Cause it's got traffic lights with uh, yet amber filter arrows, which is rather interesting. I've not seen any like that, and they're the Siemens LED type as well, which obviously you see in the UK as well. Um, so it looks like a pedestrian crossing. I would think that's probably. I would assume this is linked with the crossing. And also, I've just noticed that the lights are extinguished here, so I'm guessing that's a flashing amber out a flashing yellow arrow. Well, I would assume anyway. I don't think those lights go with the crossing. I'm not sure. Irish headlights have an orange mat. What? Orange mat? That's interesting. Oh, sure. I don't know if they're actually linked with the crossing or not, but there's a set before going across it, and then a set on the other side. Ever heard of Island Below? Yes, I watch his videos quite a lot actually. Um, he's the one who made the map of crossings. Yeah, yeah, I've seen. Yeah. Okay. When can we go back to the UK crossings? Says TK Trains. I'll have a look at them. Um, okay. So let's get YouTube up on my iPad now. Northern Ireland is UK, so I suppose. Yeah, I'll have a look at Northern Ireland in a. Actually, yeah, I'll have a look at Northern Ireland. What am I saying? Northern Ireland? Sorry. Northern Ireland. I can't speak at the moment properly at the moment. Well, we're stuck in Ireland forever. I don't know. Or how about look at the French crop? Or we could do that actually, yeah. Bearing in mind I've only been to a few of them, but right then, so it's Lorient we're looking for. That's the area, well, that I did stay in, but we've sold our caravan now, which we did have. So we won't. So we don't go. So we won't be going there as often as we used to. But so that's Cloa Carnoet. Right. Where's Campele? Here. I'll show you ones that I've been to but haven't filmed. There's one at Gestel Station. Oh, hang on. There. What's the county name? Well, in France, they're what's called departments. So this one is in uh, a department called Morbihan. That's how you pronounce it, but it's not. Obviously, it's not spelled how you may expect it. But this is a rather nice looking one. It's got like back to back warning lights, a tad like Iron Accent, but um, although there's quite a lot of them that are like that. LEDs as well, Alston barrier units as well. Try to say the sign. Yeah, I should be able to say it actually because I did French for GCSE. Un train peut cacher un autre. That means one train can hide another. See, I'm quite good at pronouncing French because I took French for GCSE. So yeah, or pronounce it in other words. What do you mean by what do you mean by that? Yeah. Um, oh yes, there was a line that I thought was really quite nice. The crossing, like on a kind of a main road, which I actually did a 60 frame per second video because I recorded it on my dad's phone because my iPad was glitching out. Uh, what? Wait a second. Where have the barriers gone? The barriers have been removed. Oh wow. Okay then. Uh, there's a line being taken out of use again. Because when I came here, the crossing was in operation and the barriers were there. Oh my God. September 2017. They weren't there in September 2017, and I was there a month before. What? Oh my God. I came to this crossing on the 18th of August 2017, and then a month later, the barriers have been removed. The barrier arms have been removed from the machines. Oh my God. I was lucky to catch that actually. I'm not sure. I think that line was disused at one point back in. Oh, I'm not sure. Uh, actually, this is called. Well, I called it ISMA. It's hang on, I'll have a look on my channel actually. Wow, I had no idea about that. Okay then. Right. Let's open up another. mm, right, I'll just use the Robo store because I'm not using that at the moment. I'm going to leave the live stream now. See you later. Okay, see you later, TK Trains. Right, let's look through my channel. I've definitely got a video of it. Right, let's scroll down. Let's scroll all the. Actually, I've got a better way. YouTube Studio. Should get to it faster that way. Videos. Are you planning to visit Ireland? Uh, well, we haven't had any plans to go there yet, but um, I would like to go there at some point, but when I'm going there, I'm not too sure because I haven't uh, had any plans on going to Ireland yet. But uh, Rose put oh okay, let's put it up to 50 so we can look at so we can get there a bit quicker. It's bordered with us. Yeah, yeah, the way, yes, because Ireland kind of borders with Northern Ireland, which is so Northern Ireland is actually part of the UK. So but obviously it would mean having to get a ferry over or something. Okay, almost there. Oh, actually, not quite. I've still got another 6 months worth of footage to go through. And obviously, it won't take 6 months for me to find the video, obviously, but yeah. Plane. Oh, right. Hmm, who knows? We tend to use the ferry to get to places because it means we can drive to them, which is easier to uh, which makes it easier to get to crossings, if you know what I mean. Okay, I'm almost there. Ruin. Okay, there it is. Okay, let's have a look at this. 1 minute. So I was recording my dad's iPhone 7. I only got 3 likes, to be honest. Right then, let's have a look at this. Trying to unmute my sound as well. It's not letting me do that for some reason. Oh, oh dear. Come on. Looks like my laptop's decided to. Oh God. Oh, blast. Hmm? Oh yeah, I've got. Oh yeah, I forgot about the uh, function button. Why did I not think of that? Anyways, let's have a look at the video.
Hi guys, this is the station level crossing in more beyond the school. Time is 15:09 on Friday the 18th of August 2017. And this is for your 1510 TER service from Keebron to Ory. We have 2146, 2146 to 2141 Ory, and they go. Thank you guys, I'll see you next video.
Yeah, I was lucky to catch that actually. I can't believe the barriers have been removed here, and it was only probably a month space between me going there to the barriers being removed. That is hard to believe. That can't believe that at all. Uh, Yeah, I do like this one because look, there's like sea on one side and then sea on the other. It's like a very, very, very thin land, if you get what I mean. Okay, so May 2011. Ah, yes, it didn't have barriers in 2011 either. Well, it did have machines, but that's weird. How it didn't have barriers in 2011. Oh, and then it has barrier arms fitted, and 6 years later they get removed again. That is weird. That's just really weird to think that actually. How I was there about a month. Sorry, I was there in August 2017, and a month later the barrier arms get removed. That's so weird. Honestly, I might as well close Google Earth as well on the desktop. I don't need that either. Google Earth Pro. Yeah. So I'm guessing, considering that the barriers have been removed, the line's probably gone out of use or something. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. If it's still uh, wired up, though, I'd be surprised actually. Uh, because I was looking on an abandoned line a couple of years ago, nearly, and I came across this treadle, and I decided to put my foot on it, thinking it wouldn't do anything. And I heard the bells going, and then the barriers went down. I was like, "Oh my god!" So we just left the site and we just left it, and came back 15 minutes later. It was still down, and we just drove off. It was an abandoned line as well, which is even weirder. We've got 4 people watching. Right, so it was around Lannis there. Right. It was about here, I think. Yep, it's here. So there's a main line crossing there, and then there was a left turn, and then there was a disused freight line crossing, which has got 3 barriers, believe it or not. So this was the one I accidentally set off a couple of years ago. So it's 3 barriers, which is quite cool. There's one here, one there, and one there, and the line just goes around there. And the treadle to activate the crossing was somewhere up here. And I came from this way with my dad, put my foot on the treadle, which was up there somewhere, heard the bells go, and I thought, oh my god, what have I done? Yeah, this is the only time I've ever done that, so I've not done that since. Now, is there anyone actually watching right now because according to my iPad, there's 4 people watching, and I haven't had any comments sit for about 5 minutes now. So yeah, we pulled up, we parked in here, and then this one's obviously been decommissioned. This one's had its barriers removed, and it's been, well, tarmacked over. So nothing's going to use that. And this one, I think, is a plunger operated crossing, so it's some kind of train man operated one. There's a plunger around there somewhere, but I'm pretty sure anyway. And there was another one up there somewhere. One here. Which has actually had one of its lights removed from the looks of it. Well, more than that, I think, actually. This is a fairly recent image as well. May 2018, this was taken. Yeah, it appears that I'm not getting any comments at the moment. Unless it's just my iPad that's just not loading anything at all. Oh, I just had one now. Ultra 4 Gaming, what's going on here? I'm just looking on Street View. Oh, Ultra 4 Game, sorry. So yeah. And there's another one here. This one hasn't had any equipment removed. Barriers are still in place. Lights are still present. Interesting how it goes into one track as it goes over. It goes back into double again. I'm so confused, but nice stream anyway. What I'm actually doing is I'm looking at crossings on on abandoned lines on Street View that I've actually looked at in the past. Um, so yeah. Um, yeah. So this line goes along here, and it just end. Wait, hang on. Oh no, sorry. Oh yeah, I see now. So it splits off here, and one goes off this way and goes here, and then the other goes parallel to this road here, and then it ends here from the looks of it. Well, somewhere around here. Right. No, no, no idea. I haven't got a clue. Apologies for that. I might cut the stream soon anyway because I'm getting a bit tired now. It's nearly 10:30 at night. Level Crossings and Trains has just joined. I might keep the stream on for a bit, but yeah. So, okay, apparently my dog's in my sister's bedroom. Bit off topic, but yeah, okay. Anyway, back to what I was gonna. Oh, that's yeah, I'm a bit tired at the moment, so my voice, so that's why I sound a bit tired. So yeah, my voice sounds a bit tired at the moment because obviously I am feeling a bit tired myself now. So yeah. Um, I think just for the sake of it, I'm gonna have a look at the crossings around Preston Docks. Which is around here somewhere. I think. Hang on. Preston Marina. There it is. Here. Navigation Way. So if I'm ever up in Preston, which I may be at some point, don't know when, but I might get those crossings on the Ribble Steam Railway. I think they'd be pretty good to catch actually. Um, and also I like how there's a railway crossing a bridge and a road at the same time. Just think that's quite cool. I also like this like pedestrian crossing as well. Oh, oh, no, I didn't want it to go there. My favourite crossing. Yeah, I would. Yeah. Yeah, I think I've seen a video from you of this. Uh, of these crossings, and I think the alarm on that side is like really, really, really low pitch. Like it's set like to its lowest pitch or something. I'm not sure because I know these alarms have like controllers inside the alarm, so you can adjust the pitch of it. So the probably why it sounded so weird is probably because it's been set to its lowest pitch or something, or really low pitch because it can actually do that with them with Yoda alarms anyway that are not dip switch ones. Um, yeah. Excuse me. Um, a crossing that I'm looking forward to filming though. I think I'll show you this before I cut off the stream. I'm gonna cut the stream in a minute because I'm getting really tired now. I've been streaming for over 2 hours. I think. Let's see. No, not quite 2 hours. Just under 2 hours. Right. Okay. So what I'm looking forward to filming is this one. This is Iron Acton Crossing. And the reason why I'm looking forward to filming this one is just look how it's set up. Back to back wigwags, which I absolutely love. An AOCL, although it doesn't have halogens anymore, it's got LEDs now, but it's still a nice crossing though. And there's two other crossings on this line as well. This is on the line that goes from Yate to Tiverington Quarry. Down there goes towards Yate Station, and up there goes towards Tiverington Quarry. Anyways, I think I'll cut the stream here now because I'm getting it's I'm just getting really tired now and I need a break. So thanks very much for watching the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Please stay tuned for more videos from me. If you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe. If you enjoyed and want to see more videos, mainly of level crossings and stuff. Anyways, thanks very much for watching, and I will see you next time. See you later. Bye to level crossings and trains, and also everyone else who may be watching the stream right now. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.